Hi, and welcome to Dan's Free Ideas, where I give my ideas away because I can't seem to make them happen, but maybe you can. So, this being the first episode, you're probably saying to yourselves, Selves, what's it all about? What is it? What's the dealio? Well, you're probably not saying what's the dealio. But anyway, you're probably asking yourselves, if Dan's ideas are that good, why is he giving them away? So, I'll tell you. Like most of us, I've had lots of ideas throughout my life, and I've done pretty much nothing with any of them. So I turned 65 last year, and I thought to myself, I'm not going to do anything with these ideas, but they are good ideas, so why not give them to somebody else and see what they can do with them, which is why I'm doing this. I will have to admit that there are two ideas that I'm not going to give away, and hopefully by doing what I'm doing, I can draw some attention, investors, in that idea. But first I got to prove that my ideas are worth even considering. So I'm going to be giving them away over here over the next few weeks. Now, I'm told that I'm supposed to be an internet influenza, and I don't really know exactly why anybody would want to be an influenza these days with COVID going around, and why anybody would want to be associated with, hold on, excuse me, I just handed myself a piece of paper. Internet influencer. Oh, okay, well, that's very different. I'm supposed to try to be an internet influencer, which means you're supposed to click the things down there, like and subscribe and all of that. I don't do any of that, and I'm not going to ask you to. I mean, you can subscribe if you want, because maybe sooner or later I'll throw an idea out there that you could use. But, whatever you want to do, don't let me bother you, I thought it might be funny. Can you imagine if you had a video on the web that had like 10 million views and no likes? Like, people purposely just didn't click like. I wonder if that would break whatever logarithm, whatever it is they use to figure out things on where to send the ads, because that's really all it is. All it is just where to send the ads. Anyway, so as I say, there's two ideas that I am not going to give away. One of them is a moneymaker, as far as I could tell. And the second one is actually, I think, has the potential to win the Nobel Peace Prize. And that's quite a lofty claim, but on the other hand, they gave it to Al Gore for making a movie about the obvious. So you never know, the chance is there. That idea will cost millions of dollars, but could save hundreds of thousands of lives over the course of a year. And as I say, maybe you win a prize, but more importantly, it's an idea that might help people who are in distress, in having a difficult time. So, all of that being said, I may as well give away my first idea. And if I had a drum roll, oh, wait a minute. Let me see if my sister put in some sound effects. Drum roll, please. Maybe you didn't, maybe you didn't. Anyway, there's this thing on TV called reality TV shows, where they take a bunch of people and they screen them and they prep them and they coach them, and then they put them in a prepared environment, and then they make things happen to them that's supposed to all appear spontaneous. Anyway, I thought an interesting reality TV show, because we can't have too many, an interesting reality TV show might be that people have to keep all the waste they create on their property. Now, obviously, you don't pick somebody that's got a 150-acre farm. You pick a normal house, a normal piece of ground, or maybe an apartment. How about a studio apartment? Can you imagine how long that would take? And obviously, you cannot have them keep the trash on the property. That would be, a health code violation. So what you do is, every time they do something that creates waste, you give them a cube. So if they take a shower, you get a cube. You drive your car, you get a cube. All these little things that you do in the course of a day. You're allowed to recycle. If you can recycle, those will be removed from the property. But, flush the toilet, here's a cube. And just see how long it takes for the cubes to stack up so high that you can't live there anymore. And I think this would be a very interesting exercise. I mean, there would even be, pools out there as to how long people can stay in their home if they have to keep all their trash on their property. So that's the sort of thing I'm talking about as far as giving ideas away. I have no idea how to make that happen. I don't know anybody in the television business. I don't know anything about any of that kind of stuff. I just thought I had that idea. And if you know anybody in the TV business and you can use that idea, feel free. You have it now. I've given it away. No lawyers, no contracts, no nothing. All yours. You make $1 jillion and you want to send me $100? Thanks, I really appreciate it. I could use the money. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue to do this one a week until I run out of ideas. I have about 20, I guess, all different kinds of things. And so, maybe in a half a year I might run out. So if you want to subscribe, you can click the little thing down there that says subscribe. But if you don't want to, don't. You know, if you like to mind your own business, and I totally understand that, then don't bother. If you like it, click like. You know, I mean, I got to get at least 2 because I'm married and I got kids, so I got to get at least hopefully 3 likes. I was thinking the other day, I'll go back to that now. I was thinking the other day as how I start almost every conversation. Anyway, so there's the idea. A reality TV show where you got to keep all the waste you make on your property, and let's see how long they last. Okay? So, from this time until next time, this is Papa Dan saying be well, be careful, and Papa Dan rounding third and being thrown out at home.